And moving on to global update, Amazon will allow workers to continue working remotely indefinitely as long as they can commute to the office when necessary. Meanwhile, Sydney planned to reopen after 70% of the New South Wales state population aged 16 and older were fully vaccinated. And more stories on today's International Minute. The United Kingdom government's early response to COVID-19 and the delay in imposing a lockdown early last year was one of the most important public health failures in the country's history and cost thousands of lives, a damning parliamentary report has found. The cross-party group of UK legislators also noted the government failed to develop an effective test and trace system, which could have helped curb the spread of the virus and followed a policy of what effectively amounted to herd immunity. Amazon said it will allow many tech and corporate workers to continue working remotely indefinitely, as long as they can commute to the office when necessary. The new policy was announced in a blog post and is a change from Amazon's previous expectation that most employees would need to be in the office at least 3 days a week when offices reopened from the COVID-19 pandemic in January. The Seattle Times reported Monday's message was signed by Amazon CEO Andy Jassy. Sydney planned to reopen on the Monday after 70% of the New South Wales state population aged 16 and older were fully vaccinated. By Monday, 73.5% of the target population was fully vaccinated and more than 90% have received at least one dose. More pandemic restrictions will be removed at the 80% benchmark, and New South Wales residents will be free to travel overseas for the first time since March last year. Moderna has no plans to share the receipt for its COVID-19 vaccine because executives have concluded that scaling up the company's own production is the best way to increase the global supply, the company's chairman said Monday. In an interview with the Associated Press, Noubar Afeyan also reiterated a pledge Moderna made a year ago not to enforce patent infringement on anyone else making a coronavirus vaccine during the pandemic. The United Nations Health Agency has pressed Moderna to share its vaccine formula. IDX Channel reports.